Evening, everyone. So, I just did a video earlier today, and I finished The Gathering of Unicorns by Vicki Blum. Oh my, this is the last in her unicorn series, and I'm sorry, I'm a little sad right now because at the end of this book something very sad happens, but then it gets resolved, as all children's stories do. So I feel a bit emotional right now. This is a children's story, obviously, because it's so skinny. But it just fills me with, like, I don't know. I'm not a huge unicorn fan, but this is from my childhood. When I was younger, I only owned the middle one, which is called The Land Without Unicorns, which is the third book in the story. And I now have all 5 of them. And it's just something from my childhood that I love. And it's a good story. And it's something I eventually will read to my children. Well, my daughter, should I have one. But this does have her cousin eventually joins in this, he joins her in the third book, which is the one I told you. He's not in the first one that I know of it, but it's been a while since I've read the second one, and I can't remember if he's in that one or not. But I know he's in the third one, and obviously the fourth one, and the 5th one, so. But I do recommend not people my age reading this, but give this to your children when they're, because this is it's a scholastics book, so it's good for I think I got this when I was in elementary school, and anyone who's in middle school, which is grade 6 to 8. Yeah. So grade 6, 7, and 8. They could read that or not. I'm just saying that it can go up to that age, but I don't recommend giving this to your teenager unless they really like unicorns, then. But this obviously is not in stores anymore. Well, as far as I know, it's not in stores anymore. I bought this off of Better World Books, which I will have the website to in the doobly-doo down there, as always, whenever I mention a book I got from Better World Books. I don't really have any better review than that, because it's just something from your childhood. And I wanted to finish it, because I've only ever had the 3rd book, as I'm repeating myself. But it's a good one nonetheless, and this one including another unicorn story that I plan on finishing. I have books 2 and 3 to read, and then I have to buy book 4, which is almost $100, which is insane. But anyway, those two, when I was a bit younger, I got the idea of making my own elf unicorn story chronicle of it, and it involved my mother being queen of the fairies, like my own mother, and just, yeah. So I definitely recommend giving this to your children, because even at a young age, it fueled my imagination for storytelling and being a novelist, not a novelist, but a writer, and eventually, hopefully, becoming an author. So this is a good book. That's really all I have to say. So now I'm back onto this book. I'm not liking it so far, but I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna force myself to finish it. Because I don't know how I feel about this book, but hopefully as I get past this first chapter and I get to more stuff in it, then it might get better for me. But I get a feeling that I'm not going to keep this book. But you never know, by the time I get to the end of the book, my thoughts might change. So I am going to continue being a lazy butt in bed, because it's 8:31 now. Continue watching season 2 of Beauty and the Beast, the 80s version, which is the original TV show. Yeah, just vegging out now. Good night.